Welcome back to True Story Animations Part 5. Today we're looking at I Call My Dad's Doll Mom. So some pretty questionable things and confusing things happened in this video, so you might just want to watch it till the end. Hope you guys enjoy. If you're new here, you like this type of content overall, make sure you're subscribed, turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on the next videos just like this one. Hope you guys enjoy. So yeah, let's get started.
There are so many things I regret in my life. I regret eating all that ice cream just before my period started.
Are you sure that's all you regret?
Call me stupid.
As in your fashion choice, your hair, that's all you regret? There's some pretty other basic things that I think you should be regretting by now.
But I also really wish I had finished the chocolate I took in bed last night. Right now, however, I have an entirely different regret. It is not greeting Sarah on my first day in high school.
Sarah seems like a nice girl.
You. She is not angelic.
Of course she isn't.
She had just tripped a kid.
She just has to be the protagonist, the antagonist of the story.
Hey, my name is Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
I see you're new. If you ever want to have a boyfriend or boyfriend, or want to be
Hey, you do you, bro. If you want to have boyfriends, you do you. Okay, you do you. No judgments here.
Then you should be begging to be my friend. How do you get behind that kind of subtle threat? Naturally, I only stared at her for a few seconds before passing her. A lot of...
That's smart, okay? That's what you guys should be doing. If someone just acts so cool in front of you guys, just stare at them for like 3 seconds, walk away. Everyone's gonna be dying after that. I'm not joking. Everyone's gonna be dying after that.
People burst into laughter. I don't think she's ever forgiven the fact that I practically humiliated her.
Nice.
A piece of paper
Very
hitting
nice.
my forehead brings me back
Obviously,
to the real
Sarah.
world. I know who just threw that paper. Sarah. I know I should be calm and all, especially since she's the one who landed us at Principal Taylor's office in the first place. But all I can think about is
Sarah
how I am
seems
at the
so
principal's
stupid.
office.
She seems like she's one of those people who are like she's a cheerleader, but she just wants to act, cool and stuff. But she's actually not cool. She just has too many insecurities. She wants to take it out on other people, if you know what I'm saying.
A Monday afternoon. I open my mouth to give her a piece of my mind when the door flies open and Principal Taylor walks right out.
And
Come
Principal
on
Taylor
in,
looks like the
she
devil.
says.
Jesus
I
Christ.
am way too
What?
nervous
Wait,
to do anything.
wait. What? Wait. Why did her finger move so far back?
Open and Principal Taylor walks right out. Come on in, she said.
Her finger is like this, but it moves all the way back. No, nah. That's creepy. That's creepy, guys.
I am way too nervous to do anything but nod, but Sarah mutters a "yes, ma'am" before following that suck up. Half an hour later, we come out of the office. I wish the floor could swallow me up. I got detention again. How many times am
you're new. How did you get detention again? You're new. Isn't it like your first time getting detention? Okay, never mind.
I'm going to get detention. This girl is going to shatter my record completely.
Of course she is.
At this
She's
rate,
Sarah.
I will never
antagonist
ever
of the
get
show.
into any Ivy League. Sarah ignores the scowl on my face and says she will see me in detention tomorrow.
Oh god, what type
Then
of
she
face is that?
prances away. When I get home, my dad's car is not in the garage, so I open the door with my key and let myself in. I switch on the lights and almost jump out of my skin. My dad is sitting on the couch in the living room. You almost scared me, Dad.
Dad, you almost scared me,
jeez. But he doesn't. I wait for him to say something, anything, but he doesn't. When I start to go to my room...
Hey, Dad, what's wrong,
I'm not okay. Your school called again. Just how many detentions do you plan on getting, Summer? He grates.
I don't understand. What does this have to do with I Call My Dad's Doll Mom? It's just, first of all, you're new. How do you already have detention so many times? As in, you just went to the school, so you already have detention like what, 3-4 times? And now, how does this point to you calling your dad's doll mom? I don't understand.
Grates out. He takes another look at me and asks me to tell him what happened this time. It really wasn't my fault, Dad, I promise. It's just, Sarah has had it out for me since the beginning of the year.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's been a while then, okay.
He muttered, his voice thick with sarcasm. I smile and continue. It was during our last class. She threw a piece of paper at me when I was painting. I knew she was the one, so I wasn't bothered. But she continued, and people couldn't stop laughing. She was about to throw another one when the teacher came to see what was going on, and she saw all these papers around me on the floor. Naturally, she assumed that we had been passing notes and sent us to the principal's office. Sarah had really gone out of her way to make me
What type of face is this? Jesus Christ. Yeah, never mind. Let's just watch.
Outcast.
Oh
She
my
had done
god, that
so
face
many
looks
things.
disgusting.
She started a food fight in the cafeteria, got spaghetti in my hair, and somehow got me sent to the principal's office with her. She stole
How?
my clothes when I was in the shower after gym class. You don't want to know how that story ended. She's made me trip on the floor so many times. It's no wonder the other kids don't like
She
me.
went
I
face
must be
flat
the
on the ground,
stupid new
guys.
girl.
Face flat.
I make a face and Dad laughs when I tell him that I hate her very much. Since we are done with that conversation, we start to talk about what we should have for dinner. It is never an easy
Spin the
decision
wheel.
for us.
What
While
lands
other
on it is what you're
families
having for
have
dinner.
moms to help with decisions. We don't.
Oh,
Most
no.
girls got to have their first period conversations with their mom, but I had mine with my dad.
That's
Talk
a little
about
bit
awkward.
stupid. Okay.
It has always
Can't
been
have that
just
on this
Dad
channel.
and I.
Okay, we're
I'm
family
not
friendly.
complaining, though.
Okay.
I know Dad gives
We're family friendly. We can't have that on this channel. Okay, we're family friendly.
me all the love he can, the love Mom couldn't give. Dad and Mom were dating when she got pregnant. She wasn't ready to have a baby, so when the pregnancy was over and she finally had me, she hightailed it out of our lives faster than you can say Jack. Maybe
Jack.
because I don't have any memories
Okay.
of her, her absence doesn't hurt as much as it should. When we finally decide on dinner, I head upstairs to freshen up. Later in the evening, I make dinner with Dad, and I ask him why his car wasn't outside when I came. He chuckled slightly. Brad and I drove home together. He was going to stay for dinner, but he had to go due to some work emergencies. He took my car and will return it to the salon tomorrow. I nod in understanding. You're wondering who Brad is? Calm down. Remember how I said there's no mom? For a very long time, Dad didn't date. I knew that at some point he was finally going to start dating again, but I didn't expect him to introduce a boyfriend to me. Naturally, I thought the world had gone crazy. My dad could not be
Okay.
straight one day and turn gay the next. Summer, I am
You know,
bisexual, he said, like he was
okay, you know what, guys? We don't judge people here. Okay, so I'm gonna let this one slide. Okay.
talking about the weather. I kid you not. It took me a while to get used to it, but I am okay now. Brad is actually not bad, pretty laid back. They met at Dad's salon, and that's all I want to know. We finish dinner, and I leave my dad in the living room trying out braids on his doll. Yes, you heard that right. A very big doll. What? He's a hairstylist. He has to experiment. I tell him goodnight and head up to my room. Then I pick up my phone and dial my best friend's number.
Ali's
When
House
she
of
finally
Sass.
picks up, I tell her to open up her window. The window facing me from the house next door opens up and we both wave. Yes,
Hi, Ali.
my best friend is my neighbor. How cool is that? Unfortunately,
Pretty cool.
we
My
don't
friend
go to the
lives on
same
the other
school
side of
anymore.
us.
Some things happened at our old school, and I just really had to transfer. No, you don't have to know what. Ever since I started at my new school, I have kept her updated about how much trouble Sarah is giving me. We never
Jeez,
mention her
Sarah.
name. We just call her PG.
And you just, you
short
know,
for pretty girl. So when she asks me about my day, I tell her about what Sarah did to me again. Allie sighs in anger and tells me that we need to put a stop to all of this drama.
and Sarah's a
I
real
tell her
nut
there's
job,
nothing
guys.
I can do, and that's when Allie tells me about her plan. The next morning at school, I start to dig up something solid against Sarah. Allie thinks if I have something to use against Sarah, she'll
Nice.
stop messing with me. I go from class to class without seeing her. Figures. The one day I need her, she's nowhere to be found. When classes are over, all I want to do is go home and sleep. That's when I realize I have to be in detention. I go into the study hall. No Sarah. Time passes and detention is almost
Where's
over.
Sarah
and
gone?
She doesn't show up.
She's
I
supposed
am
to be in
getting
detention,
angry.
isn't she?
She lands me in detention, but she doesn't even show up. I excuse myself to use the toilet. On my way back to the study hall, I hear something scraping against lockers. I peep around the corner and see red hair. That's how I know it's Sarah. I'm about to sneak up on her when I see some other random guy. She is kissing this random guy in school. I see this as an opportunity
Nice.
and pull out my phone.
I mean,
then
I
put on the
mean,
camera
no,
and
no,
take
no,
a
no, guys. I mean, it's nice that she finally found some dirt on her. Okay, not this. Okay, definitely not this.
many clear shots. The guy doesn't go to our school, so I'm not
Oh, he
worried
goes to
about
Southwest
him.
High.
When I'm
She's
done,
definitely
I
in
clear
trouble,
my
guys.
throat, and
Definitely
they
in
scramble
trouble.
apart. She gives me the stink eye and pulls the guy along with her, and they go wherever. When I get home, I call Allie and tell her I have pictures. She
Nice.
seems thoroughly excited.
Wait, guys.
Then she tells me
That's
she's
not what I
coming
mean,
over with
okay?
a friend
You
from
guys
her
know what I
swimming
mean,
class
okay?
tomorrow. It's time to get revenge. When I get to school the next morning, I see Sarah at the entrance. Her eyes zero in on me and she marches up
What
to
are those
me.
eyes?
The first question out of her mouth is, "What did you see?" I feign innocence and
What
tell
kind of
her,
stupid
"I don't
question
know
is
what she
that? She saw
means."
everything. What?
"Good," she says. "And you had better not open your mouth if you know what's good for you." She
You know
flips
it's
her
good for
hair
you.
and turns to walk away.
Guys, you
Better not open your mouth if you know it's good for you. Okay? Okay? You better not. You better subscribe if you know it's good for you. Okay? You better subscribe.
stupid.
This
Sarah.
sparks anger in me, and I retort, "I don't have to talk. No one would believe me anyway, but they will believe the pictures I have with me." She stops in shock, and I
Yes,
smirk
make
at
her
her
your
and walk
assistant
into
and
the
everything.
school. Who's the winner now? Me 1, Sarah 0.
Zero.
I know she's worried because our school is unlike other schools where students are allowed to be free. The limit is hugging the opposite sex. If you're caught kissing in school or doing other stuff, it's trouble. If I take this picture to the principal, Sarah knows she's in for it. When she doesn't confront me for the rest of the day, I am on cloud 9. When I get home, Dad's not around. I am way too tired to cook, so I order pizza. I am eating pizza and watching My Story animated when Allie and
Wow,
my
shameless self promo, guys. Shameless self promo. Like I was just sitting on my couch watching this amazing YouTuber called Reactaholic. Jeez, you guys better subscribe to him. That's that's shameless self promo, guys. Shameless self promo.
mystery friend arrive. Allie steps in first and I smile. Then the smile on my face falls when I see who the second person is. It's Sarah. Several awkward moments later, we are all sitting down while Allie tries to understand what's going on. She seems genuinely confused, and I realize that I should have
Pretty
told her
girl.
Sarah's name. But we've always had a thing for acronyms. She had started swimming classes a month ago, and she told me she had made so many friends. She must feel really bad knowing she's friends with her best friend's enemy. Sarah,
Oh
on the
no.
other hand, doesn't look freaked out. She tells Allie there is no way any revenge is happening here, especially not
So
when it's
she's
against her.
so she's been friends with what's her name? Sarah. She's been friends with Sarah all this time, but she didn't know. Okay, that's pretty.
Then she asks to see the pictures I claim to have taken.
Guys, we're 10 minutes in. Where does the part of calling your dad's doll mom come in? I don't understand.
I reluctantly
Let's
hand
just
over
continue
my phone
watching
to
this video.
Allie, who in turn holds it up to show the pictures to Sarah. We hear someone fumbling with the door, and my dad comes in with Brad holding onto his waist. "Hi, sweetie," he says, smiling brightly. "Hey, Dad," I say. Allie turns to say hi, and Sarah takes advantage of our distraction and yanks my phone away. We try to get my phone, but she doesn't let go of it. Everything is happening so fast. One
Wha-
moment we are grabbing onto her, the next moment she lets go of it and it falls to the ground. When we pick up the phone, we see that she's deleted the pictures. Dad
Oh,
and Brad
no.
look like they would rather not get involved in what's going on. So
Yeah,
they
you guys
tell me
just
they're
stay
going
there, okay?
upstairs
Just
to
stay
see a
there.
movie. As they head upstairs, Sarah stares after them, and I can see her mind working fast. Once they're upstairs, I heave a sigh of relief. If they had stayed any longer, Sarah might have figured something out. I might be okay with other people knowing my dad is bisexual, but not Sarah. She will find a way to twist everything. From upstairs, Brad shouts, "Summer, you should come give your dad a hug for me. We had a wonderful date." A glance at Sarah's face tells me she has
Yeah, you might
figured
not
it
want to
all
say
out.
that when
With
Sarah
a
is
sneer on
there.
her face, she asks if my dad is gay. Of course, I say no, and she tells me that Brad just confirmed that they went on a date. I don't say anything except he's bisexual, and she knows she is one. I am at her mercy right now. I have no pictures. Again, it was really stupid to hand over the phone. She can do anything she wants to do right now because she has the upper hand. Then Allie drags her off to the side
Okay,
and
okay.
whispers something to her. Moments later, they break apart, and Sarah says they just made a deal. She considers Allie a friend, so she'll be nice. I don't even know what to feel. All I have to do is do a dare she tells me to do. If I do it, she won't mention that my dad likes men, and she'll stop messing with me. Basically, no more teasing. The idea of a torture-free high school appeals to me, and I say yes. She starts to think about what to tell me when her eyes fall on the doll sitting on one of the chairs. She looks at me with a mischievous smile.
What kind
"I
of
want
smile
you to
is that?
call that doll Mom." I almost choke. The doll?
Okay, now
You
is
want me to
when it
call the
calls
doll
mom.
my dad
Okay.
practices hair on my mom? She smiles coolly and replies, "That's even better.
Oh,
I
God.
want you to call your dad's doll Mom at lunch tomorrow in school.
Oh,
Make it
no.
loud and clear. If you don't do it, I am going to make your dad's nature seem worse than it is. You
Oh,
think you've
no.
had it bad?
Oh,
It will
no,
be
no.
worse when I'm through with you." Then she
Jesus Christ,
sashays
Sarah
out
is a
my
horrible
house.
person.
Allie looks shocked and repeatedly apologizes to me. I tell her it's
What
not her
kind of
fault. She
apology?
didn't
What kind of apology is that, guys? Okay, this has been a really
know who
confusing
Sarah
story.
was, so it's okay. Some minutes later, Allie leaves for her house, and I hug her goodnight. Through the night, I turn and toss, trying to decide what to do. If I tell her no, she'll make my life worse and people will stay away from me. If I tell her yes, people will think I'm weird and they might not talk to me, but she will stop bothering me. When I get to school the next day, I have my mind made up. It's one thing to mess with me, but threatening me with my dad's romantic preference is just another low. My backpack feels
we don't
heavier
have
than
that.
usual, and I know it's because of the doll. During lunch, Sarah passes by me to her seat. She snaps her fingers, and I take it as a signal. The nerves start to hit. So I don't think.
Of course,
I
it
just
starts
do.
to hit.
If I'm going to give them a show, I might as well make it worth it. So I get the doll out and climb onto the lunch table. I stamp my feet a few times to get people's attention.
Oh,
And
no.
they turn to
This is
stare.
not gonna end
And
well,
I
guys.
yell out, "Hi, everyone. I have someone here. Allow me to introduce my mom to you." I raise the doll higher for everyone to see. I call her Mom. This is my mom. I hug the doll closer and start to climb down. Some people looked confused. Others
What?
looked
They're
alarmed.
like,
and
"Bro,
others
what?"
look like they want to burst into laughter. I look over at Sarah to see if she's gloating, but she looks angry. I realize why when I hear some people clap and burst into laughter. Sarah did not expect this reaction. Neither did I. I'm on my way to having a fairly normal high school life.
Oh, okay. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed those videos. If you like more true story animations, click here to watch another true story animation. Click here to watch a video specifically catered to you by the YouTube algorithm. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.